Cikatro Vizago was never a hero. He wasn't a Jedi, a soldier, or even a revolutionary. He was a businessman. If you could call smuggling, extortion, and black market dealings business. But in a galaxy crushed under the Empire's iron grip, sometimes the only way to survive was to play both sides. Born into the Underworld, Vizago understood that power wasn't about who had the most weapons. It was about who controlled the flow of information, resources, and secrets. While the Empire tightened its hold on Lothal, he carved out his own empire in the shadows. His criminal network kept the factories running, smuggled supplies to desperate colonies, and when it was profitable, he even funneled weapons to a certain band of troublemakers, the Spectres. But Vizago wasn't a rebel. He didn't fight for ideas, he fought for leverage. He knew that in the chaos of war, a well-placed informant or a secret hyperspace route was worth more than a battalion of stormtroopers. He made himself indispensable to the Empire, to the Rebellion, to anyone who had the credits to pay. When he first crossed paths with the Ghost Crew, he saw an opportunity. They needed weapons, medical supplies, transport, things he could provide for a price. He wasn't loyal to them, but he saw something in Ezra Bridger, a fire that reminded him of a younger self before the galaxy had hardened him. Maybe that's why, when the Empire cracked down on Lothal's underworld, he risked his own neck to help them escape. That's what people never understood about Vizago. He was no hero, but he wasn't a monster either. In a galaxy of absolutes, he thrived in the gray. By the time the rebellion grew into a full-scale war, Vizago had already made his move. He saw the Empire's fall coming before most, shifting his operations away from occupied worlds, securing his influence for the inevitable power vacuum. The galaxy would always need people like him, survivors who knew how to navigate chaos. But what happened next? That's where things get interesting. When Lothal was liberated, Vizago seemingly vanished. No arrests, no public records, just gone. But the Underworld doesn't simply disappear. If anything, it thrives in times of political transition. With the New Republic cracking down on crime syndicates, did Vizago finally cash out and retire? Or did he simply slip further into the shadows, waiting for the next power shift? One thing's for sure, when there's a deal to be made in the Outer Rim, you can bet Cikatro Vizago isn't far behind.